A darkness bled across the land, and a world-devouring serpent carved chasms in search of something. Juno and Eyvind, powerful spellweavers who claim they can turn back the darkness, continued on to the Valka libraries, where a terrible confrontation left Manahar in ruin. The spellweavers now have no choice but to push into the darkness itself, protected only by a spell of light and a reluctant crew of mercenaries. Will they be able to drive away the darkness before all of Arborang and humanity is swallowed up? And at what cost? One way or another, the saga comes to a close.
I'm more worried about a bulwark I can see than one I can. Imagine little Aled, hunting you through the darkness, trying to rip your throat out. Now imagine some ass accuses you of having feelings about it. It's good to follow. Focus gut feelings. Let's go find your way across the land bridge as quickly as possible. We go in with a different cast this time. That should be it. Ready for battle. That could have gone worse. Okay. I don't very often fight with these guys, but I try my best. They're pretty weak. Holy shit, they are pretty weak. Strongest. That guy and that guy back there. Probably should. Should go something like this, maybe. You should beat him. Blood flame to death. Blood flailing. Not going for Tempest. Not a good idea. Probably go for 10. Amazing. Like it. Pretty much did. Wow. I can put Trollstone somewhere, and I believe I will. Go. Not as effective as I hoped. Kill him. Yes, do that. Go here. Go for the strong one. I need to pay a lot. Who wants to die first? 6. Okay. See. It. Kill. This is so easy. Wait a second. Did I really put it on? Wait. Oh, so easy, man. I cannot believe it. Fuse that guy. With this guy. Hit my guy, but that should be okay. Kill now. Kill now. Kill now, please. Oh, fuck. It was so easy. Maybe it was that easy because we decided to right away. We asked for the right tactic. And if I would have chosen anything else, it could have been worse, probably. I don't know. This time the warp seemed even more organized than the last. No, not really. I'm sorry. I have no idea what Spar had as a voice, but that could have gone all wrong, Spar says, peering over the bridge's edge at the twisted rocks far below. Forker replies, yeah, we could have all be dead. Come on. This isn't the place to give Bolvek another try. Okay. climb. Small pale orbs wink at you from deep cracks in the darkness. A brief inspection reveals that they are eggs. Skulkers, whispers Ditch, pulling one of the creatures free of its shell, stabbed through by his dagger. Yuck. The stone hurler who joined you at the Godstone looks upset by the dead thing. She darts between a few clusters, making scooping motions and nodding. Are you crazy? Volker frowns. There's a lot of eggs. Ollie bemoans, squinting ahead into the distance. Makes my faint skin crawl. He doesn't finish the sentence. You imagine countless more eggs in every direction, just out of sight. Leave the skulker eggs undisturbed and move on quickly. Allow the stone hurler to do whatever she seems to want to do. Smash as many eggs as you can before continue. Examine the eggs more thoroughly. I will let the stone hurler do whatever the stone hurler does. She finds a cluster of palm-sized eggs and begins gathering them in her sling, nodding as if to say, "This is fine." You're not sure if it's more comforting or terrifying that she's unafraid, but nobody intervenes. Soon you leave the nest behind. Oh, I can throw these eggs, I guess, now. Maybe. I have no idea. The caravan stops. To rest their feet and eat. The only good thing about this damned beacon we are walking around is that there's no reason to hide a campfire, says Krummer. I will make his voice. The only good thing about this damn beacon we are walking around is that there's no reason to hide a campfire, says Krummer, chomping on some burnt meat. The conversation turns toward some of Krummer's war exploits and develops quickly into a rowdy debate about who could beat who in a fight. Alright, how about Ditch and Bark? Grins Ollie. In a fair fight? In a fair fight? Asks Krummer. Bark and his girlfriend, no question. Wait, it's still Krummer. Bark and his girlfriend, no question. His girlfriend is probably his spear. I don't remember Bark too much, I'm sorry. I don't remember. Ditch pouts and crosses his arms as everyone else laughs. Yeah. But I put my gold on Foka over almost any of you spindly milkmaids, he smiles. Now, in a fight against a Varl, no one of you have a chance. The ravens laugh. Well, who could hope to stand against an unkillable Krummer? Crisps spawn. Oh, Jesus. I've never heard this word. Quisps. Nobody yet. But I hope someday to face down Sundra, says Krummer. Spar grins. What about Sundra Slayer? There's a long silence. This is actually quite funny. What do you think Sundra Slayer? Krummer asked, putting you on the spot. Think you could take me? Say nothing. The only one of you that concerns me. Bulwark, I think this debate is pointless. I wouldn't even need two. I wouldn't even need both arms. Say nothing. Hear that silence? Sounds like a challenge to me, Volker says. But you know what? I think we need to get moving. The others grumble and roll their eyes. But soon you're back on the road. Brambles rise ahead of you, like gnarled hands, reaching toward the sky, their fingers peppered with thorns. This was once a healthy forest, now just another obstacle. Bulwark knew we'd have little choice but to pass through here. Avon says. Going around would take days, would cost days. You consider your inevitable approach. Keep a tight formation, cutting down attackers as they come. Take a rest before pushing into the forest. Volker, what does your gut say this time? Her tired head shake is telling. They'll use the trees, so we can't tell numbers or direction. They're not worried about losses once they start coming. I don't expect them to stop. Standing our ground is a sure way to be overrun. But we should go now, before they really dug in. She pauses a moment before adding, this is gonna suck. Keep a tight formation, counting down attackers as they come. Shields! Volker calls in a tone you are starting to become familiar with. The ravens do their best, but progress is slow. Each fallen creature is replaced by two more. Eventually, you find yourself stopped and surrounded. Cut a swathe? Volker huffs. Cut a swathe, Volker huffs. Before we can push any further, watch the flanks.
I wanna be